Alright, the blue car is a Traxxas Tec 2.0 with a Mustang GT body, and the red one is a USGT. Now, USGT here in this track is an open 25.5 motor, so that is an open 25.5 with, I don't remember what the timing was set on the end bell. So it's blinky, but there's timing. And the Tec is stock for the most part, and the reason why I say for the most part is it is stock tires, stock body, motor, everything. The only thing that is different in this car is it has a TQ system instead of the TQI. And the reason why is the receiver wet the bed, which happens to every other receiver. My TQIs, I only have one working TQI now. TQs, maybe they last a little longer, but here we go. So naturally the 2.0 wants to drift a little, so that's something that I have to try to control. You notice that there, I didn't really control it very well. It is a Titan 12-turn motor. It is very, very torquey, but it reaches max speed there. Alright, kind of hit the wall. But it reaches top speed very, very soon. So it is a torquey little motor, but see, if you cut the track, it's a lot faster. And I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to do that not because I want to cheat, but because I want to catch up to my friend, because he hasn't realized that I'm too far behind, and it sort of defeats the purpose. Now, Euro trucks are going to pop on the scene, so don't worry about it. You are going to see them. Here we go. I'm going to cut it. I think I cut the track one more time, and then I finally catch up so that you can see them side by side. But so far, I hope you've noticed how that car wants to power. Do those like power turns every single time, just power slides, I should say, which is something you have to control, or else that will happen. But it's a very durable car. I mean, during one of my turns, I actually hit the board really hard. The body sort of flipped inside out. Nothing happened to the car, and then I just went down, flipped the body back, and did it again. So here we go, ready, and we're off. So USGT, the car in front, versus Traxxas 2.0, and not doing too bad. So can it keep up with a better driver? It would, or a worse USGT driver. Well, he just crashed, so that'll help out. Thanks, bud. But we're gonna go. But this will give you a rough idea on how these things run. Now, don't be surprised if you're a little squirrely. Now, keep in mind, if everybody's running at a Tec 2.0, it's just gonna come down to whoever can feel the track better, whoever can sense the vehicle, what it wants to do a lot better. But again, now I'm, that whole, here's the chicane, he's on completely other side now. So he's quite a bit ahead of me at this point. He's 3, 4, he's almost 5 seconds ahead of me now. So my only hope is he crashes, or I can cut the track right there. Let's see, what will it be? Oh yeah, there we go. See, now I'm ahead. That's how you do it. I'm kidding. So I did this on purpose. I shouldn't have done that because that yellow car's faster. Luckily he spun out as well. But here we go again. So we have a USGT. I believe that yellow car was just a touring car. But here we're running 21.5s during this season for the touring cars as well. So both of them are 21.5s, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Again, I crash. And many times that's where you're going to lose the time when you're racing, or a buddy's going to beat you or lose to you. It's going to be the lines that you pick and whether or not you crash, and then how bad the crash is. But see, USGT, it just takes off. Off the line, both cars are very, very similar. The thing is, the Tec just dies out. Now keep in mind, this is stock gearing. I can swap out the gearing. The motor was running cool to the touch, and by cool to the touch, it was running warm, I should say. So you can touch it, no problem. You can leave your hand on it all day. You shouldn't be doing that. Use a temperature gauge, and then gauge the temperature before you touch them, because if they're overheating, you can burn yourself badly and get blisters. So there's a Euro truck. I cut the track on purpose to see if that Euro truck will catch up to me. Now the Tamiya Euro trucks, if you watch my very, very old races with Tamiya Euro trucks, I go up against the wall. Whenever you hit a wall or something like that on the straight, make sure you call it out. So if you hit the high side is the side away. Tell everybody to go low. If you're on the low side, tell everybody to go high. That way nobody hits you at full speed. That's how cars get broken, often. But here we go. So I'm chasing that Euro truck. The Fortec is actually faster than the Euro truck if you can control the vehicle in general. And when you're, I want to say power drifting, not power drifting. I already said it. Anyway. Power sliding. There we go. If you can control that, you will be faster than Euro trucks. The other thing too that I want to mention is, I do have a build series on a Euro truck when I built a Tamiya man truck, and I do have a full teardown series of the Tec 2.0. So my recommendation is watch them. That way you can see the components, and the Tec 2.0 is a better quality vehicle. It's better built. The dog bones are metal dog bones as opposed to the plastic. Although they're so big and thick on the Tamiya, chances are if you break one are nil. Tamiya Euro truck, more often than not, you're probably going to break a wheel, and it's probably going to be one of the rear wheels. Where's at the front? You're going to break a wheel. That's usually what ends up breaking. There's some other components too that you will break just because of the plastics. It's just regular plastics. Here, the truck's going to tip me over, so it'll be fine. Thank you so much. And there's some really cool guys here that will help you out. So now I'm going to try to catch up to that Euro truck and then try my luck with him. And this will give you a better idea. Now I'm getting used to this vehicle now here on this track, but notice the speed. It's very similar. The Fortec actually wants to pull ahead a little, not by much, but at this point I passed him. We both have to get out of the way so the other car, the faster car, can go through. There's my buddy, that red car. That's the USGT I started against. So here we go again. Now the thing is, I'm getting a little better on this track because this isn't my first lap now with this Fortec. So notice how now I'm trying to keep him away, and then that happened. So well done. So now I have to wait before I back up. On an actual race, you would disable reverse, and the reason why is you don't want to back up into traffic. Somebody hits you, breaks a pinion or something. There, I was going to cut the track to try to catch up to that USGT, but here we go again. At least I'm with the Euro truck, so I have to get out of the way for that car. Here we go again. Now, Euro trucks, one of the things that you will notice with Euro trucks, catch up to the USGT. Euro trucks, sometimes they'll start hopping, and when they start doing that hop, the little bunny hop, what that means is you're going too fast, so you have to slow down. With my Euro truck, the way I drove it, I would usually just whip the rear of the vehicle. Oh, that's where I hit it. So, see that very big hit? Notice the body, you can sort of see the body here. I will have to stop because the body is hitting the front right tire, but I hope this gives you a very good idea. So it is a little faster than the Tamiya Euro trucks, but because it likes to power slide, you really have to control it, or else you're going to be overall slower. You're not really going to be able to see. Nope, the camera's too high. But durable car, nothing broke. That whole thing was flipped inside out. But that being said, the next lap, it's not going to be a very long one. So, hope this was informative, or at least entertaining. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!